What's up, YouTube? We back. Today we finna demonstrate about PNB Rock to get the real story on what really happened to him. We got footage today that we're gonna take a look at. Just want to say this before we get started. People, we got to do better out here, man. We have to. Let's get this video started though. Let's go.
He was a rising hip-hop star from Philadelphia who performed with Ed Sheeran and Chance the Rapper until the artist known as PNB Rock was gunned down while eating lunch with his fiancée. A True Crime News exclusive never-before-seen surveillance video of the crime as it unfolded. The father and son suspects trying to cover their tracks. Was it pre-planned or a robbery gone wrong? I sit down with the lead prosecutor to get exclusive new details.
He sets it on fire blocks away from his residence and walks back home.
What PNB Rock's fiancée, the mother of his daughter, told police after he was murdered right in front of her.
He was alright.
And there's finally justice for PNB Rock. Your daily source for true crime starts right now. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. Rakim Allen, better known as rapper PNB Rock, a hip-hop artist from Philadelphia, was shot and killed while having lunch with his fiancée here in Los Angeles. Today, True Crime News has exclusive, never-before-seen videos and interviews that shed new light on what really happened that day. A camera lens is trained on a restaurant parking lot and also inside. This footage recording in real time a major heist and murder about to go down. A spontaneous stop at an iconic Los Angeles restaurant collides with Gold Greed, East Coast rising rap stars lying in a pool of blood.
He was a guest in our community and was gunned down by a cowardly act.
He was PNB Rock, a Philadelphia rapper with a loyal following and a taste for extravagance. His real name was Rakim Allen.
See, that's why you
but
have
he
to be
fashioned
careful
his
out here, man.
stage
You
name
gotta
after
be
the
careful,
streets
man.
where
You
he
just
grew
can't,
up.
when you become a rapper and be
Rock was
famous,
paying
you
homage
just can't
to
move
his
around and go
neighborhood.
anywhere, bro.
And Pastorius
It's just-
and Bainton was the areas of the
It's
streets
just not
in which he lived on.
smart.
So he came up
It's
with
not
the name
smart,
PNB
man.
Rock.
You end up like
Featured
this.
in
Let's
major
go.
music magazines like Rolling Stone's 10 New Artists You Need to Know and Double XL's freshman class of 2017.
As an artist, he straddled the fence between R&B and rap, and that's something that a lot of people couldn't do.
R&B historian Tyrone Dubois says PNB was a master at meshing music genres. How significant was it that he came from the Philadelphia area?
PNB Rock's success was based upon the one thing that very few people are able to do: rise from the ashes and make the negativity in his life turn into something positive.
His own story was tightly linked to the energy of the streets, where he learned about violence early on.
His father passed away based on a gang war.
His older brother was murdered, so he himself experienced death at an early age.
PNB Rock posted about his brother's death on X, sharing, "It ain't right." But he'd push past the grief and pain through music.
He started off selling out of his trunk and then becoming noticed and observed.
PNB landed a record deal and launched hit songs like Issues, which showcases his love of expensive jewelry. As the money poured in, the rapper often showed off the rewards by posting to social media, mostly highlighting his love for expensive jewelry.
No PNB on top. Yeah.
A love that would ultimately cost him his life.
Yes, sir.
Not for bragging, but for, celebrating yourself, celebrating your wealth, celebrating the success that you've made in the industry, which I do believe made him an instant target at that particular time.
It was September 12th, 2022. PNB Rock and his fiancée, Stephanie Sibunhung, who is the mother of his daughter, stop at the iconic Roscoe's in South LA.
He had 2 watches, several chains.
A celebrity haunt. This is where you go when you want to fly under the radar.
Absolutely. I said, quite frankly, $500,000 reasons, $500,000 worth of reasons to come and take advantage of this young man.
PNB Rock and Stephanie had been partners for years, visiting LA for a business meeting and to celebrate an engagement party for fellow rap star T Grizzly, where the partiers compared their assets on social media posts.
Come on, man. AP's rollies. Yeah.
But PNB Rock and Stephanie dressed down to head to Roscoe's, and Stephanie had raised concerns about him wearing so much jewelry in a restaurant. He declined, telling her it's in God's hands. This surveillance footage shows PNB Rock and Stephanie walking in. It's lunchtime, 12:28 p.m. As they wait, a man seated to the right fist bumps the rapper, but the couple is quickly taken to a table. The waitress can later be seen bringing their food. Stephanie posts a photo of their meal to Instagram, geotagging the restaurant's South LA location. But what they don't know, outside in the parking lot, a plot is being hatched to rob the rapper of the $500,000 in jewelry that he's wearing.
Although it was 12:30, I think this was like a Tuesday. This was not a day that you would think that you need to keep your head on the swivel or be alert to crime or someone trying to jack me, rob me, steal from me.
But at 1:16 p.m., a gunman walks inside ready to score.
There was some sort of verbal exchange at this point.
At 1:17 p.m., the unarmed security guard notices the commotion and flees. Seconds later, PNB Rock is shot. His fiancée, Stephanie, restaurant patrons, and employees watch in horror. Others flee. 1:22 p.m. LAPD officers arrive on the scene within 5 minutes. They attempt to save the rapper, who is still breathing. 3 bullets have ripped through his chest and back. The crime scene, a mix of blood, jewels, and the gun PNB Rock had stored in his belt, resting on the table. Standing in the doorway of Roscoe's, a traumatized Stephanie carries her phone, but as she runs to join PNB Rock in the ambulance, LAPD officers escort her to their car. Stephanie is soon at headquarters answering questions.
I just want to know if he's alive and I don't care. Can we call the hospital to see if he's okay?
We're back now with more of our exclusive investigation into the murder of Philadelphia rapper PNB Rock.
7-4. And all these police want to ambulance.
LAPD is on scene at Roscoe's in South LA, where bullets had been flying just minutes before.
No.
Philadelphia rapper PNB Rock has been shot 3 times and is barely holding on, as seen in exclusive footage obtained by True Crime News. Officers pull the rapper's distraught fiancée back as she appears to reach for an item on the floor, later revealed to be PNB's diamond pendant from his necklace. As cops work the scene, word quickly spreads. PNB Rock was dead, and the questions begin.
A murder occurred following a posting on Instagram or social media. The posting of that may have led to these individuals learning where he was at.
Social media users immediately start blaming Stephanie's geotagged Instagram post showing her meal.
It's my fault, oh my God.
Stephanie blames herself, as seen in this police interview video hours after the murder.
Wanna sit down and eat? I said, yeah. It was low key, it wasn't no one in there. When we posting the chicken and the waffles.
This is unfortunately happening way too often.
Just 2 years earlier, New York rapper Pop Smoke was robbed and killed in the Hollywood Hills after thieves learned his location from a social media post. Nicki Minaj posting on X, after Pop Smoke, there's no way we as rappers or our loved ones are still posting locations to our whereabouts.
Stephanie, I wouldn't sit here and blame you, so you guys did wrong too. That's a lot of jewelry on.
Yeah, I told him to take it off.
So there you have it. This young man and his woman went to sit down and have a good meal together, and people seen him coming in the door. Seen him coming in the door with his jewelry on, his rings. You know, you shouldn't have to be scared or have to protect the things that you wear. I mean, it's not a perfect world, but I just think the little brother should have had some security with him if he gonna go off into the jungle like that and have a sit down with him eat. You know what I'm saying? It's very dangerous to take your family there, man. And for you to be there. Again, my heart goes out to his family, his kids, his mother, his woman, everybody that's involved with this young man. And the guys that did this, one of them got 30 to 60 years. The guy that he fist bumped coming in the door, which is the original person that set him up, he got 11 years for causing all of this. Do you think that was justice? Drop in the comments. I don't really believe it's justice, man. Like, share, and subscribe to IOU TV. We'll be bringing stuff like this more. You understand what I'm saying? Peace.